It's 6 o'clock. Now we have Kabayan Radio on Plains FM 96.9.
Kabayan Radio, coming to you from Plains FM in beautiful Otatahi, Christchurch.
Kabayan Radio, celebrating a decade of news, information, and entertainment for the Pinoy community of Aotearoa. Kabayan Radio, celebrating a decade of news, information, and entertainment for the Pinoy community of Aotearoa.
Hi, Lance Morrison here from Morrison Mitsubishi. We are proud to support the Kabayan Radio Show. A big congratulations to Agnes and Alfie for getting it up and running. Tune in Tuesday nights between 6 and 7 to hear about our latest deals and any current affairs in the Pinoy community. Morrison Mitsubishi, the home of repeat business.
Yeah. Isang magandang hapon na naman sa ating lahat at welcome dito sa pagbabalik ng Kabayan Radio. Dito naman sa Plains FM 96.9 Christchurch, New Zealand. Ito si El Capitan ang bumabati sa inyo na isang magandang hapon.
Maganda po tayong lahat ngayong gabi, mga kababayan. Nandito na naman po ang nag-iisang Diyosa La Cochera. Ngayong araw ng Martes, 4.
Pizza 4 na ng Marso, ang bilis naman.
Yes.
Naku, alam niyo ba, ang init-init ng panahon ngayong araw, pero nung narinig ko yung boses ni Diyos, ang lamig. Ang lamig-lamig ng boses ni Diyos. But anyway, Diyos, na-excite ako sa mga pangyayari ngayong sa darating na, na isang linggo. Yeah, pakinggan natin, Diyos, yung itong mangyayari sa sunod na mga this coming weekend. Yep.
This coming
Weekend ba?
Yes.
But ito ang yan pakinggan nila.
My friends in Australia and New Zealand, I have a big announcement for you. We'll be making our way to you guys down under in 2025. I'll be seeing all of you in the following locations on these dates. March 14, Brisbane. March 16 in Wellington, New Zealand. March 21 in Perth. March 28 in Melbourne. That's going to be live. And March 30 in Sydney will be live as well. For tour inquiries, contact eTalent International at the number that you see on the screen and check out our tour updates on GaryV.com and all my other social media platforms. Alright?
Ako, excited ako dyan, Diyosa. excited ako dyan, Diyosa, sa mga pangyayari that event, no? At syempre, darating tayo doon.
Yes, pero hindi pa siya ngayong weekend. Sa next weekend. 16.
Weekend
Sa
pala.
Wellington po. Gary V Live in Wellington, brought to you by JNR8. Ba't pa nabubulol ako pagka sinasabi ko JNR8 Productions?
Generate. Diba naman,
Akala ko nga sabi ko generate ba?
parang generate, di ba? Oh.
Yes.
But anyway, ito pa, Diyos, pakinggan din natin ito, ha?
House of Moose in New Zealand extends a huge thank you to Agnes and Alfie of Kabayan Radio for your amazing support of our upcoming Musa Sustainable Fashion Show in Christchurch. Join us on May 17th at the Cardboard Cathedral as a model, supporter, or sponsor and be part of this glamorous movement for a cause. For more details, contact Director Carmela Lilo or our Musa advocates in Christchurch, Agnes Abuel Guda and Jackie Reyes. See you on the runway.
Yan, abangan natin. May dalawang coming up event na dito mangyayari sa Christchurch. At yung isa pala sa Wellington, yung Garibi, at yung Musa dito sa may Christchurch.
Christchurch, yes, sa Cardboard Cathedral.
So, yan mga kababayan. At lahat yan ipapaliwanag ni Diyosa sa inyong lahat. Ba't alam mo, Diyosa? Ay, nako, parang hindi pa ako nakaka-recover sa pangyayari last weekend. Umikot kami doon sa Southland
Oo,
dahil mayroong isang naganap doon na celebration ng kanilang anniversary doon sa Southland, at mabuhay sa mga ating mga kababayan dyan sa Southland. Anyway, mapapakinggan ninyo itong ating programa, yung Kabayan Radio via Radio Southland. At marami ako doon na met ulit yung mga na-met ko noong araw pa.
Si Shelly
Oh my God! Shelby! Oh, welcome! Ang gulo. Ang saya. Kaya, pero 2 araw lang, balikan lang kami doon. Nagsaglit lang kami. But anyway, napakaganda ang resulta ng ating pagpasyal doon.
Ano ba ginawa mo dun bukod sa anniversary ba? Or
Anniversary ng Southland Filipino community doon. So mayroon silang programa na naganap doon sa isang hall doon sa may, nakalimutan ko yung pangalan ng lugar. At also nag-celebrate din kami doon ng national anniversary ng APO. That is yung Alpha Phi Omega. So mayroon kaming isang alumni chapter doon sa may Southland. So doon ako nakipag-celebrate sa kanila. At maraming mga naganap doon na ginawa namin kasi nag-host ako doon ng isang parang program and funding workshop.
oh, that's
Yung
nice.
paano mag-apply ng mga funding, mag-create ng project para magkaroon ka or mapa-approve mo ang funding. Napakaganda. At na-excite ako doon sa nangyayari kasi naka-live kami doon, face-to-face doon sa Southland, pero naka-simulcast yun doon via Zoom sa Auckland, meron din sa Waikato at dito sa Christchurch. Yeah, so at opportunity din ni Carlo na maikot yung Southland from Dunedin then going back via Queenstown.
Nag-Inver din syempre.
Ember, Bluff, at yeah. Ang biyahe namin, umalis kami dito 3:00 ng madaling araw ng Sabado. Nakabalik kami dito 11:00 ng ating gabi ng Sunday.
Naalala ko yung biyahe natin dati.
Yeah. Alam mo naman ako, pagka bumiyahe sa gabi, mas gising tayo pag bumiyahe sa gabi. So, I know, Diyosa, na last weekend ago, mayroon ka ring inatinan na di ba? Na event dito.
Hindi, nung isang linggo pa yun, yung Philippines Day.
Oh, okay.
Bago ako nagkasakit, actually kaya ako nagkasakit
okay.
kasi parang maulanan lang ako, di ba? Kasi umulan, umaraw.
Oh.
So, yung Philippines Day. Pero, kailan lang din yun? December to February 23. Yung Philippines Day. Daming tao. Sobrang daming tao.
Oo nga, dapat nga pupunta ako doon that time. Pero ang nangyari, may mga urgent job ako na kailangan namin gawin, kaya hindi na ako napunta doon. At mabuti na lang kasi 'di ba sila Sarah Jane at yung isang guest doon na nandoon sila, Jenny Salisa. Supposedly we'll have to do that here live on that day, but dahil may sabi ko Martes yung live namin dito, kaya but anyway, napakagandang mga pinag-usapan namin doon sa aming radio interview. At mga kababayan, please follow and like our Facebook Facebook page dito sa Kabayan Radio, and also sa my YouTube channel namin. Ang YouTube channel namin is matagal-tagal na rin yan, but medyo hindi gaano hindi gaano tumatakbo, but now we had reactivated it at tuloy-tuloy pa rin kasi naging active tayo noong panahon ng COVID. So releasing all those information from our Auntie Jacinda pa, no? Si Auntie Jacinda ba? Which is very good. Maganda ang impact doon kasi sa pag-deliver natin o paghati natin ng mga information, dahil araw-araw meron tayong content.
Correct. Yeah, of course.
Ayun ang pinagkakabisihan natin. So, meron ka bang highlights doon, Josa, sa nangyari sa sa Philippines Day, which we could be able to share?
Yung mga performance, yung mga cultural performances ng mga guests. Kasi ang dami nag-perform yan. So, may kita mo na nag-enjoy yung mga guests na mga lokal, diba? Na nakikita nila na may mga sumasayaw, kumakanta. So, tapos madaming pagkain, Filipino food.
Oh, wow.
Mahabang-mahaba na naman yung pila kay Vibs. Parang feeling ko kasi yung usok niya may kasamang gayuma.
Ay, naku, si Bibs pa. Oo nga eh. Kasi nagkita kami noon before that day, doon siya namalingki siya noon. Kuya! Sabi niya, punta ka kuya. Kasi sabi ko, sige, hindi ako ma-absent. Siguro talaga ang ganyan. Kasi alam niyo ba yung mga gayuma? Naku, mag-uusap tayo ng gayuma. Talagang maraming mga proseso sa mga gayuma, Diyosa. No.
Totoo ba yun?
Oo.
Totoo ang gayuma.
Di ba yung linabhan ng inyong itna-fish dyan? Pagkatapos yung sabaw daw, iplagain mo. So ngayon, doon naman sa kanya pausok-usok.
Sabi ko nga ano ba lang usok pa lang mapabusog ka na.
Usok pa lang.
Ka na.
Parang ganyan, usok pa lang, ulam na.
Ayun, tama.
Usok pa lang, ulam na. Ganyan ang luto ni Bibsy. Kaya nga talagang hinahabol-habol siya ng mga tao.
Lagi madami. Makikita niyo na naman siya sa Culture Galore. Sa Saturday, Culture Galore.
Ay,
yan.
oo.
Doon yan sa Ray Blanc.
Ayan, yan. Abangan din natin. Alam nyo, pag nandito tayo, lahat ng mga events dito, that involves with different ethnicity. So, it doesn't matter kung ano sila dyan, yung kung saang part sila ng mundo o anong barangay sila naroroon. Sundan natin, di ba? Mayroong Korean Day, mayroong, tapos na yung Philippines Day.
Japan Day last
Japan's
week.
Day.
Japan Fiesta,
Oo,
yun yung
meron.
last week.
Oo. So, mayroon ding mga, ako sinusundan ko yan noon. Wala lang ako dito nung Sabado Kaya, pagkatapos yung sa Indian din, napakabongga din yung Indian, may mga
Lagi ako umaatin dati.
hagisan pa yan ng mga kulay-kulay.
Yes.
Pag uwi mo, yung mukha mo talagang makulay na dahil sa mga event na ganyan. Yan, kasi isa din yan sa makakreate tayo ng isang malakas na, yung relationship sa kanila. Kaya, kasi ini-encourage yan dito sa atin that we need to be diversified. So, wag lang tayo mag-stick sa sarili nating kultura, kundi gusto pinopromote din yan na alamin rin natin ang ibang kultura.
Yeah. Maganda rin kasi matutunan yung mga culture nila, diba?
Exactly.
At saka, syempre, diverse kasi ang New Zealand talaga. Sobrang diverse. So, napakaganda na sila rin, excited din silang matuto
sa atin. At saka, by that, Diyosa, pag naintindihan mo ang kultura ng isang bansa, dito, hindi mahirap at maa-avoid natin ang disputes.
Yeah, and misunderstanding.
Oo,
Yeah.
kasi ang yan isa talaga ang pinakamahirap na i-tackle within different sa mga differences ng mga kultura. Katulad nito, yan ang sabi nila ang breed. Maraming meaning, may breed na kinakain sa amin ang breed eh. Saka amin, pag breed, napaparami ang tao. Ito naman breed niya. Tumatawid kami pag may baha, dumadaan kami sa breed.
Bridge yun! Bridge yun!
Kaya nga, kasi the way how we pronounce, isa na yan. Hayaan mo, kasi breed yan. Kasi yan ang kultura, ang ethnicity niya. Kaya the way they pronounce, ang grammar, ang accent, doon tayo misunderstanding.
Yeah.
So, kahit sa atin lang, kahit sa ating sariling bansa, hindi lang kultura, marami din iba't ibang language, lingwahe,
Yeah.
di ba, salita. So, ngayon, ang nangyayari, Diyosa, pagka hindi kayo magkaunawaan, talagang ang mangyari yan is, hindi kayo, kumbaga, mag-aaway kayo.
Totoo.
Katulad yung sa example ba, bumuhat sila ng malaking kahoy, yung isa sabi ng isa, "Bay, ang bigat, bay." Sabi niya, "Ang bigat." Sabi naman doon ay Bisaya, sabi niya, "Bitaw." Binitawan. Yung bitaw nag-agree siya, oo nga, sana, di ba? Ay, hindi naintindihan. Sabi niya,
Gusto ko yun,
Diyosa, sabi niya, ang bigat. Sabi ng, Tagalog yun eh. Parang bigat naman ito. Sabi ng Bisaya, bitaw. Binitawan. Tama sa paa. Yan ang mga misunderstanding minsan pag
Correct.
hindi mo alamin ang isang kultura o
Yeah.
isang tao.
Totoo.
Kaya-
Totoo. Tsaka it's showing respect din dun sa tao.
Oo,
Kasi
oo.
you're trying to understand kung ano yung pinanggagalingan niya. Lahat kasi may pinanggagalingan. May hugot ako. Minsan hindi natin naiintindihan yung mga kilos ng ibang tao eh. Pero dahil
Oo.
pala culturally may significance yun or may
Oo.
ibig sabihin. Ganon din talaga tayong mga Pilipino. Minsan nagmadali tayong mag-judge eh. Pero hindi natin naiintindihan na baka lang may pinagdadaanan or baka meron kasing something lang na.
Yeah. So, talagang ganyan at pinopromote natin yan. Importante yan para sa atin. Kasi, pag hindi tayo maging diverse, kumbaga yan ang sinasabi nga nila, dapat mo matutunan yan para hindi ka mabenta.
And yun know, kuya, ako sa community engagement ako eh.
Oo,
Community engagement ang parang section ko eh sa trabaho.
Oo.
So we have to also understand and learn yung mga different cultures.
Yes.
So kasi para alam mo kung paano ka makikiharap, makikipag-ugnayan sa iba't ibang kultura dito sa New Zealand.
Tama yan, Diyosa. At shout out pala dyan kay Juby Pelenio Rascal who is celebrating her birthday today dyan sa may General Santos City.
Uy, birthday din pala ng tita ko, Tita Lita Talite. Happy birthday, March 2. Tapos mama ko, March 13. Tapos ang tito ko, March 28. Tapos anniversary ng mama at papa ko, March 11. Tapos si Jacob Viloria, March 11 din. Happy birthday sa inyo.
Okay. At sino pa to mamaya? Hindi ko kasi makita dito ang mga natin dito, yung
Gusto kong batiin si JM. Kasi lagi
si
yan
GM,
nag-message.
yan ang avid fan talaga natin, si GM na ni Pumusino, at saka si Apatski, yeah.
Yeah.
na sumusunod yan palagi, na walang humpay na sumusunod sa atin. Ito si
Si Shelly, nanonood siya.
si Shelly. Shelly Valentine. So, yan, nagkita-kita kami. Actually, siya ang resource speaker namin nung nakaraan. Di ba? Shout
She's
out.
very helpful.
Yeah, shout out din dyan sa mga taga Apo Southland na kay Brad Jordan. Nako. Alam mo, pinabaunan ako pag-uwi ng kalahating lamb na buo.
Wow! Oh.
Naglitson sila ng isang buong baboy at naglitson din ng lamb kasi alam nila hindi ako kumakain ng baboy. So sabi nila, okay, yan sa tol. Paano hindi ko maubos yan? Di, bitbitin mo pa uwi. Yan talaga ang trademark naman sa Southland. Pag pumunta ka doon, pag alam nila na parating ka, nako, marami kang pabaon pa uwi. Oh, si Ed Kagunda Laonyo or who is watching right now, maraming salamat sa inyo. Sino pa to? Si medyo malayo sa akin dito, hindi ko na Diyos na mabasa.
Si Shelly nga.
Sino pa yan? Dito.
Glenis Ver Jacobe.
Si Lit. Oh.
Siya ba yan?
Oh.
Alex
Kag si Alex, sino yan yung isa?
Panes Piolo.
Ay, si Toto. Toto Piolo. Mayong hapon dira sa inyo. He is from Iloilo. Wala ka ba to hindi ka tumakbo ng pagkamayo? Yeah. So, ito mga kababayan, dito sa ngayon sa New Zealand is katatapos lang ng summer and we are going into winter. At alam mo, tayo Diyos, sa mga lakatserong palaka, maghanda na kayo ng inyong planning because we are going again to another long weekend this coming Easter.
Yes. Ang hirap mag-book ng campsite.
Ay, exactly. Kaya dapat ngayon na kayo
Dapat
mag-book.
matagal na. Meron kang binobook na campsite. Ang hirap-hirap mag-book.
Oo. Na-experience namin yan. Mabuti na lang truck ang dala ko na mayroon na akong instant doon. Pero ang hirap talaga mag-book. Especially during that day na nag-travel ka pagkatapos hindi ka nakapag-book ng accommodation mo. Mahirap. Almost fully talagang punong-puno yun. Lalo na dyan sa mga Queenstown area, sa Otago area, maraming nag-ano dyan. Maraming pumapasyal, pumupunta. Lalo na this coming Easter. Yeah. Dyan sa may Arrow Town.
Saan kaya maganda pumunta? Mga nakikinig sa atin, baka meron sila mga suggestions.
Oh yeah, kung mayroon kayong pwede niyong i-share na mga napuntahan ninyong area na maganda. Yeah, please comment sa ating comment section dito sa ating live show dito sa Facebook para ma-share din natin sa ating mga kababayan. Ako may i-share ako sa inyo during this Easter.
Huwag masyadong malayo, kuya. Saan yung pwede yung pet para makasama si Mochi.
At saka yung na madrive mo kung nakapat kasi very common kasi tong Wanaka. Yung Wanaka. May kalsada dyan sa Wanaka going westward ng Wanaka. Medyo malayo yan, Diyosa, pero napakaganda. Doon ko palang nakita. Dyan pala papunta yung mga trails na papunta na sa Mount Aspiring. Naku, napakaganda. Even, yan ang tinatawag nila na Wanaka West. Wanaka West. Maraming magagandang campgrounds na pwede kayong tumira. Ang maganda doon yung ambience ng lugar. Hindi kasi siya common. Kasi pag sinabi mo Wanaka, yung kalye doon na yung township, di ba? Sa township. Ngayon, maraming roadworks doon, may mga construction, kaya parang distractive sa mata or sa mga photographs ang mga nangyayari na mga developments doon. Pero siyempre, for economy-wise, maganda yan. Sa atin, makikita natin pag maraming construction, talagang,
Yes.
ano yan, maganda yung indication yan na ang economy natin ay tumatakbo.
Progressive.
Pero para naman sa mga photographer na nakasira sa background mo, yung fence ng orange o di kaya mga cones, ay nako, nakakasira sa photography. But yan, isa pa yan, ang destination pag Wanaka, doon pupunta sa may the Lonely Tree. Lonely Tree by the lake. Pero alam nyo, mas marami ka pang mapupuntahan dyan sa may Wanaka area. Mayroon dyan na lavender farm. Hindi siya very famous. Pagkatapos yung sa western part ng Wanaka, western part ng lake ng Wanaka, sasadyain mo kasi, pagkadating mo doon sa loob, babalik ka ulit. Walang no way out doon eh. So, kaya hindi siya, hindi gaano madadaanan ng tao. Unless sasadyain mo.
Tinitignan ko tuloy yung Wanaka.
Parang Glenorchy. Kumbaga sa Glenorchy, pag pumunta ka ng Glenorchy is kailangan mong sadyain.
Ang problema ko sa Wanaka, yung mga kasama ko ayaw ng malayo. Ako naman, milig ko talaga mag-long drive eh. Para sa akin, kung aalis ka man, lang naman, malayo-layo na. Mahilig ako talaga sa long drives, kuya. Mahilig ako makipagkwentuhan dahil doon ko lang makakwentuhan yung mga kasama ko. Dahil busy tayo eh. Diba?
Yeah,
So pag
tama.
long drive, ang sarap makipag-usap. Ang sarap kumanta. Ang sarap kumanta at sumayaw. Diba?
Ang sa long drive, pag mag-long drive ka, you need to spend sa isang lugar para ma-enjoy mo is you need to stay at least 2 nights. At least 2 nights. Kasi kung
4 to 5 days nga kami.
kaya nga, pero kung palipat-lipat ka, yung didistract yung but instead, katulad yan, naka-base ka dito, tapos okay, drive tayo, papunta doon, balik. Drive na naman sa ibang destination, balik. Kasi para ma-explore mo talaga yung, yung mga lugar na, yung mababasa mo palagi sa, sa makikita mo, uy, ito pala ang New Zealand. Yung naka-trademark sa New Zealand. Yung last weekend, yung pumunta kami doon sa Southland, umalis kami dito 3 o'clock. Alam mo, ang target time namin is we need to be at the Moraki Boulders. Moraki is very famous at
Madami pang bato, parang
nandun pa rin ang bato.
Kasi dati
The same
parang-
position, the
parang-
same distance.
dati konti na lang yung bato eh.
So ngayon, ang target namin time na kailangan tayo nandoon sa by that time. Very frustrating kasi pagdating namin sa Timaru, ang kapal ng fog. But, yeah.
Kapal ng fog, kaano pa lang.
Kaya nga, ang kapal ng fog talaga na...
Fog. Naisip ko, iniisip ko, as snow.
Yeah, ang kapal ng fog. So, along the way, I'm struggling na mag-speed up kasi,
mahirap.
makapal ang fog. So, dahan-dahan lang, ang visibility niya siguro mga 100 meters. Yan ang clear na makikita mo. So, sabi ko, sige lang, let's just try. Pagdating na doon sa Maikwan until Uamaru. So, from Uamaru, ang Moraki is only about 16 minutes away sa Uamaru. But still, ang kapal ng fog sa, sabi ko, dahan-dahan na lang tayo. Ang expected time namin is, darating kami doon mga 20 minutes bago mag-sunrise. But wala, talaga ang kapal ng fog. So what we did is sabi ko mag-slow down na lang ako para anyway, parang frustrated na ako na hindi pa rin natin makikita ang sunrise. Pero pagdating doon sa mga 6 minutes na lang, ang ganda na ng skyline, no? Medyo na siya ng color. Hanggang pagdating sa area, very clear ang morning na nakukuha mo ang sunrise. So, ang ganda. So, sabi ko nga hindi kami na frustrate doon sa paghabol namin sa oras na nakapture namin ang sunrise. So, ganyan ang gusto natin mangyayari palagi para sa mangyayari para sa ating hinahabol na mga time pagdating sa beauty ng New Zealand. At least kailangan kasi natin na ang ating makuha mo yung goal mo to be able na, kasi mahirap in a few minutes lang mawawala na yung beauty ng sunrise. Yan, kung ikaw isang photographer, makikita mo ang importance ng exact time sa pag-abang ng sunrise at pati na rin yung sunset. But anyway, maraming salamat Lance for coming in. At nandirito siya joining us today. Para to join us here. So, yeah, I know we have not missed him here. Yo, great.
Yo. How you going, guys? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Welcome to another Tuesday night on the Filipino radio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, long time no see.
He just come from holiday.
No, I'm going to take go away with the kids hopefully this weekend and go camping over in Cairns Bay if the weather holds. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the Pinoy community have been making the most of the beautiful camp spot over there in the Cairns Bay. It's good.
Oh, you went
good
from
spot.
Kings Bay.
Yeah,
That is in
Cairns Peninsula.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice over there.
It's beautiful
Yeah, I want to go there.
and it's really, really cheap.
But no pets allowed.
Yeah, no pets allowed. No, no.
Mm.
Breaking things.
That's yours, Jusa.
Okay.
So, yes, anyway, Lance is with us today. Everyone knows already that, yes, this program has been powered by Morrison Mitsubishi.
Any news, Lance? Anything to share for the community?
Not a whole heap. Just doing a thing at work, and really good to see the general interest rates coming down across. You know, you can get really good. You know, for those homeowners out there or people on term deposits, unfortunately, it's sort of gone down. But you know, for the homeowners that have been really under a lot of pressure the last couple of years, you know, you can get a mortgage rate now under 5%.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that included with the car interest rate?
Yeah, so the interest rates for cars are coming down as well, which is
Oh,
good.
Shili!
Yeah.
Shili! I know you are listening right now. Shili Valentine from Southland that she just asked me this morning that, Kuya, I want to buy a car for my son. Okay, yan. Here's Lance now. You could be able to contact him directly.
Yeah, so we've got, you know, with those interest rates coming down and, you know, homeowners been able to, you know, just free up a little bit. It's great to see a bit of green shoots in the economy. I haven't seen how bad it was ever in my business time in the last 18 months comparative to where we are now. There's a few green shoots starting to appear on the horizon in terms of the economy. And, you know, that's reflecting in some better interest rates with the cars, which is great. So, you know, we've got a couple of offers running at the moment with the little ASX. You can get one of those for about $99 a week, which is pretty impressive. You know, when you're looking at a used car versus a new car for, you know, $99 a week, it's pretty good. So
$99, is that a new car already?
brand new. And you get to choose the
Brand
color.
new.
And you get to choose the color.
ASX.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Wow.
you know that
That's
Angela's
very
going to
nice.
get a new car. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's under the Assured Future Value Program. So it's with a guaranteed trade-in price at the end of 4 years. And you can, if you've got an old car that you want to trade in, the deal does, you do need to have a little deposit of about just under $3,000. So it's about 10% of the purchase price for about $2,800 if you've got an old car. Well, we just work out a deal and get it together for you. Basically, that's how we roll and work. It's not, I look at things, people come to see me with a problem because they need a car, I just find the solution.
Is that include the Renault?
Yeah, that includes
The Renault, the brand new Renault coming in, the Renault Master.
Yeah, also, we've got the new Renault coming, Alfie.
Yeah,
one
that's
of
what
them's got your name on it.
We will go to your shop one of these days. Just Ramos so busy
Well,
at the moment.
I'm starting to spend a bit more time up in Sockburn now as well, from the Ashburton site. So Mark Juntilla down in Ashburn's got it under control. He's really coming forward. So if you're listening tonight, mate, or if anyone knows Mark, he's doing a great job down there and really good for the business and good gentleman. He's trustworthy and straight up and down, and couldn't ask for a better lad. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that is what the people from Southland also is waiting because they are expecting Morrison there.
Yeah, sorry about
But
that.
anyway, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there. So I just told the organizer, the president there, that okay, supposedly he will be giving me a slot to be able to speak over there, but I'm chasing up another meeting, so I just leave my banner that they had requested me, and then told me, okay, yeah, just tell them about if they need something, just go straight to the website of Morrison Cars, and then
Yeah, so
find
look up-
plans over there.
Look up Mark if you're looking to wanting to talk to. He's found himself in a pretty good situation, Mark, where he's probably one of the only Pinoys in the South Island, if not New Zealand, that sells new Mitsubishis, and can speak Tagalog and Visaya and English and is pretty cool.
So handy.
Yeah, very handy, especially if you're a little bit shy and you don't want to deal
Yeah.
with me, or sometimes I talk too fast.
Or if you need an interpreter.
And also,
Anyway.
for everyone else, wherever you are here, if you are looking for a better finance, you may contact Maria.
Yeah, and Maria does all the finance up in Christchurch. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever you want to buy, just ask Maria. They will be able to provide you a best interest rates finance. So, and if there is something, I don't know if this is right, Lance, that if you had been declined in some other finance, talk to Maria.
Yeah, we can always give it a go. We've got access to a couple other finance applications, but generally, we sort of can go only so far.
Yeah.
How was your drive down south, Alfie?
It's so tiring, but we enjoy because we left Christchurch Saturday morning at
It's a long
3
drive.
o'clock.
Yeah.
3 o'clock, and I spend my church in Dunedin, just stop over at Dunedin, and then go straight again to Southland, going straight to Bluff, coming back towards Queenstown, Wanaka.
Wow, that's so tiring.
Timaru, Wanaka, Lake Tikapu. We stayed there for the sunset again at Tikapu, then back home. We arrived here 11 o'clock midnight.
Oh, gee whiz, the whole day driving.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's
really?
so
2 days.
tiring.
2 days.
2
Far
days,
out, man.
but yeah, that is what that is how we travel. Even with Jusa before, we do long drives, and we are more active during at night.
You sleep in the car.
We are more
Well,
active
well,
during because we are traveling at night and during the day dealing with people.
But you have to be very careful next
What
time.
about you, Agnes? What have you been up to, mate?
Not much. I was sick last week.
Oh.
Yeah. I was having this very bad migraine the past few days. So,
That's so good.
yeah. But I managed to attend Philippines Day 2
Yeah.
weeks ago. Yeah. I wanted to attend Japanese Fiesta last Saturday, but wasn't able to do so because I was really having this bad migraine.
Anyway, before we're gonna have to proceed, just a few reminders para sa inyo.
Kabayan Radio, celebrating a decade of news, information, and entertainment for the Pinoy community of Aotearoa.
Are you sponsoring any that?
Hi, Lance Morrison here from Morrison Mitsubishi. We are proud to support the Kabayan Radio Show. A big congratulations to Agnes and Alfie for getting it up and running. Tune in Tuesday nights between 6 and 7 to hear about our latest deals and any current affairs in the Pinoy community. Morrison Mitsubishi, the home of repeat business.
Andal's one. Can't remember the name of it. What is it? MPBL. There you go.
This huge thank you to Agnes and Alfie of Kabayan Radio for your amazing support of our upcoming Musa Sustainable Fashion Show in Christchurch. Join us on May 17th at the Cardboard Cathedral as an Alfie supporter or sponsor and be part of this glamorous movement for a cause. For details, contact Director Bella or our Musa advocates in Christchurch, Agnes Abuela Kuda and Jack Reyes. See you on Norway movement for a cause. For details, contact Director Bella or our Musa advocates in Christchurch, Agnes Abuela Kuda and Jack Reyes.
In Australia and New Zealand, I have a big announcement for you. We'll be making our way to you guys down under in 2025. I'll be seeing all of you in the following locations on these dates. March 14, Brisbane. March 16 in Wellington, New Zealand. March 21 in Perth. March 28 in Melbourne. That's going to be live. And March 30 in Sydney will be live as well. For tour inquiries, contact eTalent International at the number that you see on the screen and check out our tour updates on GaryV.com and all my other social media platforms. All right? See you then.
Yes, 42 minutos na ang nakalipas sa oras ng alas 6 ng hapon at patuloy kayo dito nakikinig dito sa ating programa Kabayan Radio dito lamang sa Plains FM 96.9 Christchurch, New Zealand. Para hindi nyo ito makaligtaan or kung gusto nyo sundan, just follow our Facebook page or our YouTube channel para palagi kayong ma-inform pag meron kaming mga bagong uploads na mga videos. Or pwede na rin ito sundan sa podcast. Hanapin nyo lamang ang Kabayan Radio. Or kung meron kayong Spotify, you could be able to find this sa Spotify. Hanapin nyo ang Kabayan Radio. At syempre, pag naano ninyo na i-like ninyo para palagi ninyo matatandaan at ma-notify kayo every time na mayroon kaming uploads. At para sa ating mga kababayan around the globe, tandaan natin, malapit na ang eleksyon sa Pilipinas. So, you can still be a help to everyone sa atin doon. Just inform everyone at i-remind natin ang ating mga kababayan. Go out and vote. Yan ang pinaka-importante. To be able for you to exercise your freedom to vote.
Yes,
Freedom to vote.
but it's also local body elections this year, right, Lance?
Yeah.
I do that.
The year in New Zealand. Yeah.
This year ba? Next year? Next
Local
year.
body election.
Next year.
No, this year.
This year by
The
October.
mayor and councilors. Yeah.
October?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tama. Oh.
Do you know that, Lance?
Yeah, I do now.
You don't
I do now, yeah.
know.
Sorry.
Yeah, and next year is
Mm.
the general election.
Okay.
Mm.
That includes the ano.
That's the
it's,
big one.
it's
Yeah.
the national one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, kaya nga yan ang pinag-aano natin na talagang kailangan natin ma-exercise yung Bill of Rights natin. So,
Correct.
kasi pag hindi ka mag-vote, you don't have the right to complain.
Yes.
Diba?
That makes sense.
Tama ba yan? Oh,
Yeah.
kasi bakit ka mag-complain na at the very beginning hindi ka naman nag-vote? So, make a vote, so maka-complain ka na, ito kasi, di ba? Pero yan ang sa akin yan na pananaw.
Pero bago ka bumoto, kailangan mag-enroll ka muna.
Ayun ho, siyempre. At para naman sa ating mga kababayan dito, yung bago dito, if you still want to vote, but I think the registration had closed already. But you can still check sa ating embassy. Because malapit na nasa May ba? June. May yung election.
May 12.
Yeah, May 12. So, I don't know kung kailan ang last day of registration dito sa ang overseas absentee voting.
Kailangan pala natin matanong.
Yeah, so you need that. You need that to be able for you to exercise your rights to vote. So kailangan yung ma-rehistro dito. At para naman sa mga nakaparehistro na at nakakuha na kayo ng inyong citizenship dito, hindi na kayo pwede mag-vote.
Pwede pag dual.
Siyempre pag dual.
Yeah.
Pero kung nakatanggap kayo ng baluta,
Kasi ako dual so nakakaboto pa rin.
yun. So, ganyan lang mga kababayan. Kasi may nagtatanong kung pwede ba daw makapagboto dito yung mga Pinoy dito sa New Zealand. At saan daw makapagboto.
Kailangan natin matanong yan.
Ang pagboto kasi dito sa New Zealand, pag registered kayo, ang mangyari yan, ipapadala yan sa inyo, yung balutan ninyo, ipapadala yan sa address ninyo. At ito ang tandaan ninyo mga kababayan pag once napadala yan doon sa, kung nag-change address kayo, make sure na na-update ninyo ang embassy. Kasi doon yan ipapadala sa address kung saan, kung anong address ang na-fill up nyo during registration. So, please check the embassy for your records of your address kung pumalit kayo ng address ninyo. So, ano naman nila yan? It's either dalawang bagay yan pwedeng magawa nila. Sasabihin kayo na abangan nyo na lang doon sa previous address ninyo. Kung hindi na agapan. Or kung maagapan pa, if you ring the embassy earlier, so pwede nyo rin yan, pwede nila ma-change address at ipapadala doon sa bagong address ninyo. So, just make contacts with the embassy. Napakadali kasi dito kasi advance naman ang ginagawa ng sa atin dito. Binibigyan tayo ng 1 buwan. Pero once mapadala natin yan balik doon sa embassy, pag mapadala mo yan balik sa embassy, ang tabulation yan is doon na rin sa araw ng counting doon sa election doon sa Philippines. So kung May 12, right at night, may counting tayo. So mayroon din siyang limited time na kailangan mo i-submit dito. Ay sa akin noon may limited time kasi na i-submit, kailangan ko talaga sumali. So wala akong ibang paraan kasi kung email ko hindi rin makaabot. What I did is I ran to the embassy and submit it over there.
Talaga, nagbiyahe ka pa from Christchurch to Wellington? Wow!
Para lang may submit kasi may deadline na na kailangan i-submit. But it's my own option. Kasi mahaba naman ang panahon nagbibigay sila 1 buwan para mo ma-submit. So you don't have the reason to rush or makaligtaan mo basta umaabot lang sa iyo ng yung
Ang dami ko nakikita sa Facebook Ngayon ko lang nalaman it's Son's Day today.
Oy, Son's Day.
May Father's Day, there's Mother's Day, and there's Son's Day, and it's today. So, sa anak ko, Happy Son's Day.
Sa anak ko, Happy Son's Day. At sa lahat ng mga anak dyan anak na lalaki.
Yeah.
Oh.
And tomorrow's Ash Wednesday for those... Alam mo, naghahanap ako, kuya, kung
Ay.
saan pwedeng magpalagay ng ash.
Ay, Ash, pwede ako maglagay.
Meron. Ito, Ash Wednesday Mass Time. So,
Okay.
maganda to ibabalita sa mga nakikinig sa atin.
Oh.
9 a.m. OLV St. Bernadette's and St. Teresa's. 12 p.m. St. Teresa's. 5:30 p.m. St. Teresa's and OLV. And 7 p.m. OLV. Yay! Alam ko
Okay.
na. So, sa mga gusto magpalagay ng cross for the Ash Wednesday tomorrow, share ko rin to sa Facebook page.
Yeah. You know what is that, Lance? Ash Wednesday.
Yeah, I grew up Catholic. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So Ash Wednesday, yeah, it's the start of the Easter celebration.
Yeah.
Moving towards, yeah.
Lenten, yeah.
Yeah.
Start of Lent.
So-
do you also practice the...
I haven't been to church for quite a long time.
I can make you one.
I know.
I'll do that to you.
I will invite you to
Yeah.
our Alpha session one time and you'll meet so many friends.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because we
Actually,
run
it's very
Alpha
exciting.
session. Nag-attend ka na ng Alpha?
Ay, wala pa.
I will invite the both of you for the next time Alpha session. We're running Alpha session in Ralston for, but it's 13 weeks.
Yeah. Anyway, wala na tayong oras. Maraming salamat ulit sa inyo. At kita-kita ulit tayo sa sunod na Martes. At mayroon tayong magagandang guest na naman dito
Yes.
next week. So, abangan ninyo at we will be talking about taxation.
Wait, can we have some words from Lance
Yes.
to our listeners and viewers?
Regarding
anything.
Just, because we don't have time now.
No, that's just thanks very much for always supporting Morrison Mitsubishi over the years. You know, with our business is coming up now 20 years, and 21 this year, 21 years. This year.
21 years.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be where I am now without bit of hard work and never give up. We've been in some pretty bad financial situations, and we've managed to claw ourselves back out of a hole. And if you're passionate about something and you like looking after people and you're genuine, you can go a long way in life just by being yourself. That's all you got to do. Just be yourself. Don't try and be someone you're not.
I like that.
Yeah.
And never judge a book by its cover.
True.
That's one thing I've always learned.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Lance. 21 years.
Yeah.
And we've been in New Zealand for 17 years.
It's amazing.
17 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Where does it...
So, kami mag-19.
Really?
Yeah, almost 20. I arrived here. Magna-19. I arrived here 2007.
2008.
So, 2 years. Mag-18? 18, yeah.
No, and you guys look at what you've achieved in that time.
Yeah.
You look back, you get a bit blasé about things sometimes, about where you are in life, and sometimes you actually just think, I should be doing a lot better than where I am.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've learned to actually sit back and say 3 things that you're positive about from your little thing you gave me a wee while ago,
Yeah.
and 3 things positive about your day. Build
Yes.
small and grow on that, and
Yeah.
it can change your mindset. It does wonders for you.
Of course.
And it's little things.
Yeah, and every day be full of gratitude.
Yeah, just find the small things in life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. At paalam na po. Hanggang sa muli, next week po ulit. Ito po ang nag-iisang Josa Locochera. Hanggang sa muli po, next week kita-kita ulit tayo. Same time, same place. Bye!
See ya. I've been involved with I went to Joseph Village. Yeah, that was my primary school. And then I went to St. Leeds, Boston. And I was part of so then my kids